Kasi matamaan to, yung sugar industry natin, yung local sugar industry, is going to die kung ipapatupad nila yung liberalization of importation po. Hindi tama yon.
Now, amid rising prices of rice in wet markets, residents in Quezon City lined up at one Kadiwa store where they can buy the staple for 25 pesos per kilo. At the store inside the Department of Agriculture's compound, customers are allowed to buy up to 4 kilos of rice worth 100 pesos on a first-come, first-served basis. Some of the buyers lined up as early as last night just to get first dibs on the cheap rice. One agriculture company supplying rice in Kadiwa stores has promised to continue selling grains at only 25 pesos per kilo until next month. Now here's some reprieve for consumers. Meralco is not raising power rates, at least not yet. Meralco spokesperson Josel Dariaga told the chiefs that the petition they filed for an increase in power rates is still up for discussion. Now this means there will be no upward adjustments in electricity bills for the whole month of July. Recall that the power distributor has asked the Energy Regulatory Commission to approve under-recovery charges of nearly 8 billion pesos to be shouldered by customers on a staggered basis.
Ito under recovery, ibig sabihin na palawalan na namin itong amount na ito. This is for generation, transmission, loss, subsidies, and taxes from 2020 to 2022. Titingnan pa ito ng ERC kung tama ito, no? Itong sinabit namin. But of course, I will say I stand with the findings of Meralco. And when we say under recovery, obviously this will be collected from customers.
Time to take a quick break. When news, we'll be back with more stories after that. Stay with us. Riza Diaz. President Bongbong Marcos has named his new appointees to key government positions. The president has named Ruel Rivera as new chief of the Bureau of Jail Management and Penology, or BJMP. Rivera previously served as BJMP head in an acting capacity. Meanwhile, former defense officer in charge, Carlito Galvez, makes a comeback as the National Peace Advisor. This was the same post he held under the administration of former President Rodrigo Duterte. Now, another new appointee is controversial lawyer Larry Gadon, now the presidential advisor on poverty alleviation. Gadon was indefinitely suspended by the Supreme Court for verbally assaulting a journalist last year. Gadon is known for his colorful language, which he says he will control now that he is a government official.
Ako naman ay magmula naman noong ako ay napagsabihan ni mahal na Pangulong Presidente Bongbong Marcos na mag-tone down, ay ako naman ay sumunod sa kanya.
But progressive groups are not happy with Gadon's appointment. An Akbayan, for one, said that the lawyer lacks credibility and will only push for his own agenda. For its part, the Akbayan party called Gadon's rise to government as, quote, terrible and a new low and the rock bottom of political appointments. Meantime, attorney Luke Espiritu of the Buklurang Manggagawang Pilipino challenged Gadon to come up with real programs against poverty. Now, still on new appointments, the National Capital Region Police has a new chief following a recent reshuffle. Police Brigadier General Jose Nartates Jr. has been appointed as the acting NCRPO chief. He was taken off his previous position as head of the Directorate for Intelligence. Nartates replaced Police Major General Edgar Okubo, who has been reassigned as chief of the Directorate for Police Community Relations, or DPCR. Okubo is taking over Major General Mario Reyes, now the chief of the Directorate for Logistics. Let's now take a quick look at today's other top stories. The Finance Department and World Bank signed 4 loan agreements amounting to $1.14 billion. The loan will fund projects for economic recovery, climate resilience, and improving the sectors of education, agriculture, and fisheries. The loan agreements were inked using a digital signing platform in support of the World Bank's shift to digitize business processes. Several lawmakers have denied rumors to unseat Senate President Mig Zubiri. Senator Grace Poe and Win Gatchalian reiterated their support for Zubiri. Now, for Senate Minority Leader Coco Pimentel, there will only be a change if someone is interested in the top post. Pimentel said that it appears that no one is interested in taking the reins from Zubiri anyway. And the DOJ says there's no need for the public to worry over the announcement that Justice Secretary Boying Remulla is taking a wellness leave for 10 days. Recall that the 62-year-old DOJ chief underwent a medical checkup last week and was expected to return to work on Thursday, but he took the rest of the week off. Now, Undersecretary Raul Vasquez has been designated as Justice OIC. One News will be back at 3 in the afternoon. I'm Riza Diaz. We are One News.